Hi, this is Mark Hampton, founding partner of Rimrock Construction. Thank you for considering Rimrock as a team member on your exciting project. I know as you explore Rimrock and our abilities, you will like what you see.
Rimrock, the name says it all. A foundation of strength on which to build your next project. There are many reasons Rimrock Construction is one of Utah's 100 fastest growing companies.
It's going to have a little ramp in it.
And they revolve around the team at its core. People who know the construction business and use their expertise to help your project succeed.
The founders of Rimrock Construction have been around in the industry for 35 years. We have no debt as a company. We have an unlimited bonding capacity. With unlimited bonding, we can do projects like the one behind us. 7 stories, $100 million projects. We have the expertise in-house to cover those projects.
By mastering the design-build process, Rimrock Construction is able to bring together your dream and imagination and combine it with the talent of their full-service team. The result is a project completed on time, on budget, with unmatched quality.
Rimrock as an organization has just been nothing but first class. In fact, the building itself won an award of Utah's Best from a couple different architectural magazines.
Our model of kind of high volume, low price for our members, it's been critical to have Rimrock in partnership with us figure out how to build these facilities as economically as possible, but yet still have the quality there.
Well, the quality of the subs that work with Rimrock and the overall construction has been phenomenal, which is one of the reasons why I stay with them. While I build a lot of townhomes for entry-level buyers, the quality does not represent an entry-level product. And I've never ever had a concern over long-term problems with quality of construction.
Rimrock is a full-service construction company. Services may include design-build, value engineering, construction management, schedule management, estimating and budgeting, pre-construction planning and review, quality control, material and subcontractor procurement, integrity and open book accounting. It's perhaps that last service which keeps clients coming back to Rimrock, the knowledge they are being dealt with squarely.
I think the first thing we look for is trust, you know, that they can deliver what they say they're going to deliver in the time that period that they claim they can build it under, and then we look at quality. You know, in the end, do we end up with a product that we started with, that we planned on or envisioned having at the end of the project?
What they say is what they're going to do, and because of that relationship, we've done deals with them over and over.
I think the company's just straight shooters. You get what you see. There's no fluff. It's here we are. This is what we can do, and let's get going.
Anyone in the industry knows no project goes according to plan 100% of the time. The true test of the professional is how they respond when things take an unexpected turn. It's here when the worth of your project partner is truly revealed. And it's here Rimrock meets every challenge.
That's probably the most important thing that we have to deal with. And having, again, that strong project management, that up front we establish those schedules and keep things on track. They don't always go perfectly, but at least we've got a footprint starting things off to keep things going.
The thing we love about Rimrock is their approach to problems. As a builder, we've built hospitality and multifamily with them. We always get them involved early because they come in and help us design the right product for the market and try to figure out what is going to work and what's going to be cost effective. And so our problems become their problem and they help us solve them.
Sometimes there's simply no substitute for experience. The things you don't learn from a book, but acquire only from years spent on the job site.
Many times our clients will come to us with an idea on a piece of property just on the back of a napkin. where we then can assist them in architect selection, engineer selection, entitlements at the city, funding. We oftentimes partner with our clients, which we love to do. And what we do as a team member with the architects, with the engineers, with our owners, is ensure the completion of a project and the success of the project.
They've seen it all, and they come in and they help us think a little bit different. And they say, okay, can we do it this way? An example is we're working on a hotel in Salt Lake City, and the parking structure is something that we have had to work on. There's environmental challenges on the property, so we're using the parking structure to help solve some of those. And they brought in some proposals on how do we design this, how do we build it so that we can solve those environmental issues, but also hit a cost structure that'll help the project make sense financially.
When you choose Rimrock Construction to partner with, you immediately become just that, a partner. Throughout the process, you're constantly updated as to where the project is at any given time. The benefits of this level of communication are countless.
There's nothing more frustrating in the construction business than to deal with people that can't make the decision for you. And with Rimrock, we've always been able to work with their couple principals that are Mark and Richard, and be able to get the problem solved and deal with the issues. So that is a big thing for us.
It's huge. It's huge. You know, I make my money differently than they do, and it's kind of like when you take your car to a repair shop. I mean, you've got to figure out someone you can trust to do it, unless you're mechanically oriented. But it, you know, for me to be able to keep my focus on my profession and on my business, you know, saved me tons and tons of money and time.
And it really is those times when you need to have a group of people step up and take the reins of a problem that you really find out who you're working with. And that's, again, one of the strengths that I see from especially the supervisors that they have working for them, the project supervision.
Budgets are always a consideration when undertaking a construction project, and that's never more true than in today's tight economy. With so much expertise under one roof, the Rimrock team can deliver your project to completion with unmatched quality and efficiency. It's all part of the one-stop shopping you'll experience with Rimrock. No matter the project's scope or complexity, Rimrock can get you where you want to be.
Instead of having to have a large employee base from my side of things, I'll virtually outsource my employee base to them. So I have a full team of people that will help me change things on the fly if need be. Working with the municipalities, dealing with property owners, that type of thing.
We know that we're getting the best value for our dollar and getting a quality product when we use Rimrock.
The principles of honesty, integrity, quality, maximum value for your dollar, and a genuine interest in the success of your project have stood the test of time. They're what Rimrock Construction was founded on, and what the company continues to operate on today. It's why clients come back again and again.
Well, I think if I entered into another building like this, I would certainly have Rimrock do it for me.
Can I trust them? And they've proven to me over and over again that we can.
Rimrock has the kind of stand-up guys, and thus the integrity that we really are looking for to be able to finish the product.
I say that I feel like I could go on a trip and leave them the checkbook, and they'd get the project done on time and in budget, and I could come back.
Put your next project in the hands of the team at Rimrock Construction. We look forward to helping take your project to new heights.